Welcome. So in this video, we'll be answering this question right here. It says this square has an area of x centimeters squared and a perimeter of x centimeters. What is its length? The first thing that we're going to do is just put some markings on this square. We know it's a square, so that means all the sides are the same. And what we're after is the length of one of these sides. So what is L going to be? Now remember, all these sides are all going to be L because it's a square. Now, the other thing that we know is that we know that the area is equal to x and the perimeter is equal to x. So what we could say is that my area is equal to my perimeter because they're both equal to x. That makes sense. My area is equal to my perimeter. Now, how can I write down what my area is? Well, my area is just going to be this length times this length, L times L, which is L squared. And my perimeter is going to be L plus L plus L plus L. Or, in other words, it's 4 times L, 4L. Now, I want to find out what the length of this square is going to be. So what I want to do is I want just to find out what L is. I don't want L squared, I just want L by itself. So what I can do here is I can divide both sides by L. Because I know that L squared divided by L is just L. And that means I have to divide by L on this side as well. 4L divided by L will just be 4. So that will be left with 4 here. And I'm done. That's all you had to do. So the length of the square will be 4 centimeters. And we can think about this now. Like, why does this make sense? So if I was to come here and I said, let's come up here now because we're technically finished. We're now just kind of proving what we just said. My area was L squared, right? Which is 4 squared if L is equal to 4, which will be 16. And my perimeter is going to be 4L. Well, if I put a 4 in my L spot, it's 4 times 4, and that equals to 16. Do you see how my area and my perimeter are the same? They're both 16. And that's because 4 squared is 16 and 4 times 4 is 16. And that obviously makes sense because 4 squared is 4 times 4. So that's kind of the thinking around this. And this is the simplest way to go about this. There are other ways to go about it, which are far more, algebraic and a lot of writing. But this is the simplest way to go about it. Hopefully this made sense, and I'll see you in the next video.